failed the challenge that I set for myself to earn $1,000 on Flip in 30 days. A couple of things happened. I think that made it a little bit harder for me to reach my goal. At this point, I have this amount of money that I've made so far, which is still a great amount of money because I've been able to purchase quite a bit of products and I've been able to pay a couple of my bills with this amount of money. However, the main reason I set the goal to make $1,000 is because I need about $1,000 to cover some of my bills. I like to pay my own bills, although my fiance has been paying for my bills in the last like 3-4 months now. I like to pay for my own bills, like credit cards, and I like to have my own money so that I can buy, when I go to the store and stuff like that, I can buy whatever I want, right? Nonetheless, $663 is what I have earned so far, and I am very grateful for it. Now, I think here are some things that happen, and obviously one of them is a major thing that happened is like I had my baby, but January 14 is when I started posting on Flip. I think the 13 is when I downloaded the app. I don't remember exactly the day I downloaded the app, and I started just kind of like scrolling and learning a little bit more about the app. But January 14 is like the first day that I made this is the day that I made the decision, and I was like, I actually want to like go full force on this and see what I can do. And as always, I like to set a challenge for myself because I think that's the only way I get the motivation to do the stuff that I say I'm gonna do, even if I don't feel like it. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a game. Major things happen, and I think that obviously that contributed to me not being able to reach the goal, because I think we were on a great start to make it to that goal. And so obviously, as you may know, I had my baby. I started on the 14th, which was great, and I believe on like the 15 or the 16, my doctor told me that I needed to get induced and have my baby in a week. Like the very next week, I needed to get induced so I could have my baby because of my health issues that I was having. So obviously, I was not prepared because my due date was not until February 20th. So I had to get everything done in terms of like what I needed for the baby, what I needed for myself, and also just kind of like kind of arrange things because I have 2 other kids so they can be home safely and whatnot. And then it was just in a matter of 1 week, I had to get everything done that I wanted to do in like in a span of 1 month, right? So obviously the added stress of having to get everything done in a week rather than a month was like huge on me. And also physically, I was a little worried, having health issues and knowing that you need to get your baby out of your belly so that it doesn't harm them is like, it's hard. It's something that I've never experienced before. And it was like, it's like things are sort of out of your control per se. And I have never gotten induced before, so I was a little worried as well, like how things are gonna go. I was like, if things don't end up going well, I'm probably gonna have to get a C-section and da 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 da. I've never had a C-section, and it was just a lot of stress and things that were in my mind. And then on top of that, I was posting a video every single day here on YouTube. And then I set a challenge for myself to post every single day on Flip and just kind of like recording my journey and sharing tips and tricks that I was learning and so on and so forth. Like my intention was honestly to post obviously some videos or clips with my sharing my experience, like tips and tricks for Flip, but also at the same time just kind of sharing a little bit of like just everyday life and whatnot. I also did want to start talking about like YouTube on Flip, getting people on YouTube and whatnot. So there was a lot of things that I wanted to talk about in this, like in the span of like the 30 days, right? So after I was told that I needed to get induced, then I sort of like lost it. I was like, oh my gosh, I lost focus. I will say I lost focus because my brain was like everywhere else trying to get things done. And what I did not anticipate going into having my baby and so on and so forth is the fact that right after having my baby, I was not gonna have the energy or the brain power to feel like myself, or to record content as myself. And that's why I have not been posting on YouTube since I had my baby. The last two videos that came out, that went live after I had my baby, they were pre-recorded. See, if it was just up to me, I would have like recorded the very next day and just keep posting like normally. But the first week was like the hardest one, I will say, for me physically, just trying to heal, trying to feel, getting rest and whatnot. And then it was just like very chaotic for me. Like in my brain, it just seemed very chaotic. Although I was just home in my bedroom just resting, it seemed like very chaotic. Like there was a lot of things going in my brain, and I get it. Like there was like a lot of hormonal adjustments and changes that my body is was going through and still going through. And so it took me 2 weeks. Like it wasn't until like now that I yesterday, or like just a few days ago, that I sort of started feeling like myself again. When I say that, it's like now I can like focus in a way that I would be able to do normally, like before I had my baby, where I'm like, okay, this is what I want to do, this is what I'm going to do, and so on and so forth, and have the energy and the brain power to do it. Because prior to that, I did not have the energy. I did not want to record. I did not want to post because I didn't know what to record. I didn't know what to say. I didn't want to have to think about what I want to say. And when I felt like that, I knew it, even if I recorded content, even if I posted some stuff, it was not gonna feel genuine. Now on Flip, I kept posting some content. I did download a couple of TikTok videos that I had published there previously that I was just kind of repurposing. I was also, it from time to time, I would record a video and post it. However, it did not feel like I was doing the best that I could. Like right now I feel really energized. You can probably even hear it in my voice. Like my energy level is pretty high right now. Like I am good. I'm excited. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to record this content, and I did not struggle to try to think what I was going to talk about because I already know what I'm going to be talking about. And so when I feel like this, it doesn't matter if my videos don't get a whole lot of views, interaction, or whatever it is. It doesn't feel like it feels right. You know, it does. I don't feel disappointed. I don't feel discouraged or anything like that, because I have the energy. It's a genuine energy that I have to record and to post content. Now, for the last couple of weeks, I have not felt like that. So obviously, when I started posting on Flip, which was January 14th, a couple of days after that, I was told I needed to get induced like the following week. I had 1 week to prep everything to receive my baby. And during that week, I was still posting some videos and I was recording, and I still had some like energy. However, like right after I had my baby, it was like I was like, my brain just completely like sort of turned off. It was not I did not have the energy. And so 2 weeks went by, and I was like, I just don't feel like it, you know. And then another week went by, and then I'm like, okay, I feel like I'm getting back there, right? And so today I am actually 3 weeks postpartum, and I am feeling so much better. I am feeling a little bit more like myself, and I do feel like the energy and excitement to record content. And so I'm really happy about that. I hope it keeps going that way. It keeps going towards that direction, because this is what I want to do. I want to be able to become a content creator full time and be able to earn enough income to help out around the house, pay some bills, you know, and just reaching some of the goals that I have for 2025. So I'm pretty excited about that. And yes, I did not reach the goal that I set for myself for Flip for the first 30 days. However, I am excited to just start all over again. Why not? You know, like I am very good at, like, when I fall, I am really good at picking myself back up and dusting myself and let's keep going. Like I'm really good at that. I think because of like so many experiences, so many things I have gone through, that the business ventures and all the things that I have previously failed in my life, and I only failed at them because I quit, and which is not going to happen now. It's 2025 and we're not doing that now. So, yeah, I am not giving up on Flip. I am not giving up on TikTok Shop. I am not giving up on YouTube as easily as I used to in my 20s when I would get on a business venture or whatever, and I would, when things would get like extremely hard and it was like one thing on top of the other, and then I was just like, maybe it's just not meant to be, and I would just like let go. Not this time around, because like I said in my video yesterday or the day before, my mindset now is like either I sink or I swim, and I'm gonna learn how to swim. Like I have no other option now. TikTok Shop, TikTok is not gone so far, so I'm gonna keep posting. I'm gonna get back and start posting every day until it's gone, or someone's gonna purchase it and it's gonna stay. I am not sure what's gonna happen, but in the meantime, I am still gonna post. You know why? Because I have not been posting on TikTok for about a month now. But I logged in earlier because today, as of today, I'm gonna start posting every day. I saw multiple sales that happen, multiple sales. So I'm like, oh my gosh, blessings upon blessings upon blessings. So I am extremely happy and excited like I said yesterday, I'm gonna organize myself a little bit, and then so that way I can you know, take these three platforms and like run with it, like with my baby on one arm. But I'm gonna keep going. Like I want to keep posting on TikTok on a daily basis. I want to keep posting on Flip on a daily basis, and I want to keep posting on YouTube. On YouTube is either I'm going to do it on a daily basis or not. That's still in debate. And like I said, I'm going to test it out this week. I'm going to test it for a week, you know, just posting every day just to see how easy it is, or how I'm able to manage everything, and then we'll adjust as we go. But the fact is that I do want to keep posting on those two social media platforms on a daily basis. And then on here, I'm still going to be working on it just to see how things work out. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm not taking this as a complete failure, because you only fail when you actually quit and you stop trying. I'm not going to stop. So if anything, this is going to serve me to help me so that I can push myself a little bit harder for these next 30 days. So that's what I'm going to do. I am going to start another challenge for myself for Flip for another 30 days. And this time around, I am not going to pick a number. The only challenge is going to be to post at least 5 times on Flip. Do that for 30 days. That is my new goal. This past 30 days, I did post all 30 days, except for one day, I think. But I did post, but I didn't set a goal for how many videos I wanted to post. I just said I wanted to see if I could make $1,000 in 30 days. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Let me know. I'm gonna leave a link to my profile just to let you know I don't earn any commissions or any rewards for you checking out my profile on Flip. For some reason they don't have that yet unless you're in my contacts and stuff like that. So it's a little weird, but if you want to check out Flip and you want to know how it works, I'm going to leave the link to my profile so that you can go and download the app. This is what the app looks like in the App Store, and check it out. I am going to, like I said, start this challenge today, and I'm going to be recording my journey. Let me know if you have any questions, but yeah, I just wanted to share that because we're being transparent and raw here on this channel. So that's it for today, and I will see you tomorrow.